Alright folks, look who I found here. Look here, there's kiwis for my buddy. You gonna get some kiwi, buddy? He's sniffing my hands, look how dirty they are from the dump. I just got back, I went arrowhead hunting first, didn't find nothing. But went to a dump and man, I found an awesome whiskey, half-pint whiskey flask that's embossed. I found other stuff too, some real nice marbles, but the whiskey flask, I'm really happy to get it. It's pretty awesome. And this is my pet squirrel, El Chapo, the squirrel maniac. He goes by many names. Ponch, Poncharelli, the squirrel master. Look at him. I've had him since he's been a baby. He's a good boy. Tell him, squirrel man. Tell him, buddy. Tell him you've been in here all day. And you didn't even make a mess. Look at him. He likes to play. You can go over in my playlists and see there's squirrel videos that shows him when he's a baby and getting bottle fed, and he's a little under 2 years old, I'd guess. I'll have to look at the videos, but he's my buddy. You gonna do squirrel maniac? Listen to him squealing. You a squealer? Here, get your kiwi. Here, get your kiwi. Alright, well I hope you enjoy the video. I wanted to give you a shot at my buddy here. People seem to like him. The squirrel man. Hi buddy. Say, you're a good boy, huh? Are you a good boy? You a good boy, squirrel man. Alright folks, enjoy the video. Alright, I'm back. I thought I'd show you some of this stuff I found yesterday cleaned up. This is still wet, but look how nice this White House vinegar is. It's got the White House embossed on it. It's got water droplets on the inside of it. It needs to dry out, but that's just perfect. It's just perfect. I'll probably print a new label. There's pictures of the ones that went on here online. I'll probably print a new one out and put it on. That's not staining, that's just like film, like from steam. I just cleaned this. But look at that White House. It's just, there's not any damage to it whatsoever. And then this big ball mason, I got a little bit more cleaning to do on it. See, there's still some film up in here. I think that's just film from steam because I put the cap on it. There's a little staining in the bottom still, and I can get that out. I need to soak it a little more, but I kind of like that. Big perfect half gallon. And the cap I found in the dump. Here's the doll I found, and this would have been a promotional toy given out for Paul Perot shoes, or Parrot, I don't know how you say it. I'd say it's Perot. P-A-R-R-O-T. They made shoes. This is a unique one. I couldn't find this one online. I saw other ones. They had paint on them. I'd say the shoes were red. You can see part of the red paint in the blue topper, and it was blue and red. But that's pretty cool. I got this baseball coin. You see how it cleaned up. It's Johnny Antonelli, New York Giants. And you know the Giants moved to San Francisco like, I don't know, in the 50s or 60s. This is from the 50s. I think it's a hot dog coin. I looked it up a long time ago when I found another one, but it says Johnny Antonelli, born April 12th, 1930, Rochester, New York. Pitcher, New York Giants, 1954. So that's the date of the coin. 121, lost 7. Bats left, throws left. That's pretty cool. And you can see the toys I found. They all cleaned up to look awesome. They're cool little like 40s or 50s toys. You can tell by it. Look at the fronts of the cars, and look at this old fire engine. I've found these fire engines before, but every one I found previously has been damaged. So got this stuff, and I got other stuff to clean up, the ACL sodas and stuff, but this is all I could get done. I'm going to the river now and look for arrowheads, and then I'll probably go bottle dig. So whatever else you see on this video will be stuff that I found today. It's per day on my channel. I look every day. Thanks for watching, and I'll put a link to where I found this stuff in the description below so you can watch me. And I found other stuff. If you're just tuning in, it'll give you something else to watch. I know a lot of people are staying indoors because of all this flu. But thanks for watching, folks. Later. Alright, I'm back up in the dump. I didn't do good on the river. I found a bunch of flint and stuff. I could have found something nice, but I just didn't. So we'll get back first find here. I'm going to get busy. Later. Alright, I got one of these Omega oil bottles. It says Omega oil. It's green. The Omega Oil Company, Jersey City. These are kind of cool. got a 2 full glasses Pepsi so far, a Slick Milk, and a Art Deco soda. I'm looking. Lay that marble out. It looks like an early Marble King. I would say that's exactly what that is. Patch and Ribble Marble King, green and white. Just an average marble, but I'll take it for that frame. It's nice condition. I'll get back on my next one later. Take my gloves off of this one. I think I just got a showstopper of a marble, like a real unique one. Look right here. Look at this color on this thing. It's got peach on the inside, and oh man. Let's do a, oh folks, look at this. Let me get this. Oh, it's amber, like honey colored with red. Man, that's nice. With a, oh, let me get this cleaned off. This is worth the trip. Later. Well, that's definitely worth the trip. Look at it. It's got lavender on it. And look at these tight lines on the outside, and it's clear amber. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Look at it. Bubbles all in it. Beautiful condition. All right. That's a day maker. Later. You see it? Another one of them little fire trucks. This is a different one. This is a different fire truck. That's awesome. I'm gonna have a whole collection of these from this dump. Well, anyway, I'll get back at you later. It's a bummer, ain't it? I'd say I found 35 broken ones of these, but look here. Nice marble, it looks like. Oh man, look at that. Let me get this cleaned off. This is another dandy. Man, look at the pattern on that. It's clear base. In that window, there's darker glass, and the whole inside of the marble's that darker glass. And then it's got that veneer over the outside. Man, these are smoker marbles today. It's got lavender, blue, gray, white, and then that real dark, deep interior. That's nice, that window looking in. Later. There's another little Cracker Jack toy. It's an elephant. That's a cool little small. I'd say for sure these are Cracker Jack toys from like the 40s or 50s. That's pretty cool. Put that in the pocket. I just found a donkey the other day. Later. Man, look at this old advertising comb. I'm gonna take this. It says Miller Motor Sales. Sam Miller, proprietor. Powhatan Point, Ohio. Home phone 88. Office 35R22. Route 22, I guess. That's cool. Later. It's kind of a cool little 1 ounce rib bottle. That might have had poison in its screw top, but it's nice. I'm taking that one. You don't find many like that. It says 1 ounce and it's ribbed. Think of how nice a paper label will look on that side. Put this right in the bag. I've never found this mason jar before. Pine Pea Mason. How cool is that? How cool is that? That's a day maker. You know, I kind of collect these masons since I got back into this dump digging, and I ain't never even seen this. Pine Pea. How cool is that? That's a good find for the channel. Real heavily embossed. And I think I saw, there's a, you know, I know some about bottles, but I don't know. I haven't done this since I've been a kid. I did it in my late teens, about the last time. And since I have a YouTube channel, it's hard to find airheads. I want to keep you guys entertained. So I started digging bottles again and doing stuff I enjoyed as a kid. Because I think everybody enjoys that kind of stuff their whole life. And, you know, I don't know a lot about bottles, the age of them, but I heard some guy on here say these square ones, like these are like the Atlas Mason square ones. His name is Southern Searcher. That's what it used to be in. Well, it's Southern Searcher now, and he used to be NC Bottles. He has a real good channel. You should check it out. He's pretty knowledgeable on stuff, and that's where I learned how old these were. I think them were made from 1939 to 1949, and I've never seen that one, so thanks, Southern Searcher. Thanks for the information and the good videos, buddy. I'll watch them all. You guys should check that out and maybe subscribe. If you like my stuff, you'll like his. But that is a good find, folks. Later. And that's even got gold gilt on it, but the handles break off. Man, I get another one of them embossed RCs. Still has some of the ACL on it. I guess they were ACL. I didn't think they were. I thought they were paper label, but you can see it was that Royal Crown. But I don't have many with the embossing at the top, and I'll clean that up. I like them bottles. I got milks, but they're very slick. I'm not doing bad. That pine jar is cool. I don't have that. Just look how nice these old Pepsis are. I'm on them again. And this one's Athens, Ohio. I sure as heck don't have that. That's where OU's at, Ohio University. Man, that's nice. And of course, it's raining on me. Jeez, can't never win, can I? Later. See a big milk sticking out right here. Probably gonna be slick, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like a slick one. Told you. But I've been taking these. I ain't making them no more. I got multiples over here. There's 3 right there. I got a couple in my bag. Later. You know, this is... something. Blake and something. But it's a milk and it's slug plated, but it's slick. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked on milks today. I should have a couple nice ones, but I don't. I'll get back at you. It's starting to rain. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. Whoa, it's getting slick. That's all there. It's got a cherry on it. I think it might even be crystal. It's all there. It's like a little tabletop server thing. We'll take that. Look at these Pepsis. These things are just perfect. There's another one. We've got a day maker, depending on what this is. It's a cork top bottle, and look at this. Oh, I think this is a whiskey, embossed whiskey flask, and I haven't found one of these on my YouTube channel. It's machine made, it looks like, but man, this looks cool. Let's pray there ain't no damage to this, because this is a day maker. Oh man, it says Pittsburgh, full 1/2 pint old 81 whiskey. Oh, it's Peter Weldy and Company, and this is after they closed, right before Prohibition. Peter Weldy and Company went from West Virginia and Wheeling to Pittsburgh for like a year, right before Prohibition, and then it was national prohibition. Something happened in West Virginia where they outlawed whiskey first there, and he moved the company to Pittsburgh. This has to be pretty scarce. Old 81 whiskey, Peter Weldy and Company, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh folks, this is awesome. And it's pre-prohibition, because Peter Weldy and Company went out of business at Prohibition. So this is just a 6-month maker. Look at this. All right. And look how cool the bottle is. Oh man, I'm happy with this. I'm in like, well, there's a little bit of older stuff here, but this must be a late throwaway. I was in here looking for marbles. This is even slug plated, and look at the flower design. Oh man, I'm gonna go wrap this up in the bag right now. I love this. This is awesome, folks. This is awesome. Lay that. I got another marble, and it looks like a dandy. It's one of them clear ones with the white wisps all over it. And I have an older 1885-ish Peter Weldy blown whiskey flask I found on the river. I'll show it too. Look at this. Oh, let me get this cleaned off. This is awesome. Oh man, lady, I have to admit that's awesome. Look at the pattern on that thing. That's beautiful. I think this is a Peltier maybe. That's a beautiful marble. Laid out. Got another marble for the frame, and I'd say that's a vitro from the color. It's like that pastel blue. It's smaller than average size too, which is kind of cool. It's nice condition. It's got a little white swirled in it. You can't hardly see it, but that ain't bad. There's another blue bottle, Bromo. Them are coming out all the time, but I got another marble. I'm still looking. Later. Pocket, I raked out another one. I grabbed back in there and got it. Oh, it's a vitro. It's one of them pastel colored ones again. Let me get this cleaned off. I love these. They're beautiful. Later. All right. It looks like Easter colors. It's green, baby blue, and purple and white. It's a vitro agate. But man, that's pretty nice. Nice condition. I'd have that frame filled pretty soon. I'm gonna look in here a little longer. I'm whipped. I've been whipped for 3 days. I slept pretty good last night, but I kayaked all along the river. Look, there's a spoon. Throw it over there. I'll show you the stuff I've been throwing over there when I'm done. I kayaked all over the place, and all I found was flint on the river. I should have come here, but I like to find arrowheads too. You just didn't find them every day. I blanked. I didn't even find a work piece. But I'll get back to you on my next find in here later. All right, I just raked out another one of these Bluestone beverages. These are from the late 1930s, and it's a pretty bottle, kind of a long neck, like an old beer. But I'm taking that. I like them. Later. Well, you can probably hear that and see the rain. It's just steady raining on me now. I think I'm just gonna clear out and cave this stuff in and go. Thanks for watching. It was a good day. I got beautiful marbles. I got that unique mason jar. I'll show you this stuff real quick. Look at all these milks. I just dug it. I'm gonna take this bluestone, and that sunspot's pretty nice. It's all there. It says Columbus, Ohio there. Look at all of these Pepsis. And there's a knee-high up there, 2 spoons, 2 old spoons. One of them has ornateness on it. Get that brown jar. I don't know what I'm gonna take, but man, I did pretty good. I'm so happy with that saline for Flask. Man, I don't have anything that says Peter Weldy or Pittsburgh. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna be soaked if I don't. Look at the rain now. It's just steadily picking up. But thanks for watching, folks. This was a good day. That's whiskey Flask is just amazing. I'll put information on the company too. Wow. Later. All right, folks, man, it's just, look at me. I'm like this every day. I'm ripped my pants, I'm soaked, and it's raining hard. I just got my stuff packed up in time, but man, what a day for all the longer I was here. Under 2 hours, but probably close to 2 hours, digging as hard as I could. I took one drink break, chugged that big thing of iced tea. I'm gonna go home and clean up this beautiful stuff and add them marbles to the frame and check out that awesome bottle. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Later. All right, it stopped raining a little, so I thought I'd show you this Peter Weldy bottle again. Look how nice and clean it is. That flower, like slug plate, that's just awesome. I really like this. Onto it. It's right pre-Prohibition. Right before Prohibition. This company went out of business at Prohibition, so this was probably one of their last bottles. They were originally in Wheeling, like I said in the video. But look at that. Very cool. And I'll show you the marbles here. I know a lot of you just tune in just for these. Right up in here in this corner, there's that amber one and all these that I found today. The 2 there, the Vitros, and man, I'm almost got it filled, folks. Not too many more trips, and look at all these beauties. I've really done well on these. This is a nice collection just from like a month and a half. There's that blue base one with the white and red on it. I like that one a lot. Ketchup and mustard. There's that black and white swirl. That's a Jackson marble from Pittsburgh. A lot of cool stuff. Well, anyway, I appreciate you watching. I know a lot of you like to see this stuff cleaned up, so that's all I'm going to clean up on this one. I'm whipped. I'm going to go down to my parents and relax. Later.